everyone, welcome back to the Mama Elephant YouTube channel. This is Rena. I hope you all are enjoying the release so far. We are celebrating 8 years with Mama Elephant. All the new products in this video will be available on Tuesday, September 15th. We have another fun little agenda set. This is Little Fox Agenda. I always like to pick a favorite. So my favorite is the little guy with the coffee because that is so me. As always, these agenda sets are super versatile. You can use them for birthday or holiday. They also have different foxes that don't have a theme at all, so you can use it for whatever you want. You can use these on your agendas, your planners, and also for making cards. Here's a look at the coordinating dies for Little Fox Agenda. Next, we have Favor Bag Accessory Fox. This came out so cute. I will put it together later in the video. I loved how it turned out. Mama Elephant is also participating in Stamp-tember with Simon Says Stamp. Here is a look at the exclusive set to Simon Says Stamp. This is a Winter Fox. You can purchase this at Simon Says Stamp with the dies or without. I would order it now if you would like it. I know these sell out pretty quick. Okay, lots of coloring today. I stamp out my images using the Gina K amalgam ink in Obsidian, and I use Nina 110 pound paper for the alcohol ink coloring. I like to always stamp out my agenda images all the same time, so I literally take the whole sheet of stamps and I washi tape it onto my MISTI, and that's how I'm able to stamp it all in one shot. So that's what I kind of do with the little agenda stamps. I hadn't quite decided what color to color these foxes, so I thought I would still try out my Ohuhu markers, and a lot of people have asked me if I like them, and I totally love them. I think they're a great alternative to Copic markers for sure. I haven't blended too much with them. The times that I've had to do tip to tip because I find that the colors are like really close, so you can't really tell you blended. But I like using these so far for just doing like the one color coloring, especially for images like these agenda sets because they're small and I really don't mind not shading the stamps in an agenda set just because they're so small, and it would be hard to do that. But so far I've been loving these markers, and they're way cheaper than the Copic markers, but for me, I think Copic markers are truly the best alcohol ink marker, and these Ohuhu ones, they're kind of like my fun markers, because I don't believe you can refill them. But yeah, I really do enjoy them, and if I totally recommend them if you want to try alcohol ink coloring if you haven't before. I'm just powering through the coloring, and I'm trying to make it where I have like a systematic approach to coloring it. So first it was the fur, and then I kind of do like the same thing. Like now I'm working on I'm using like a dark gray marker, so that's for the little paws and part of the ear, and then I decided to make the tail tip black as well, just so there would be variation. And then now I'm coloring all of the accessories, and I've selected like a yellow and a green and a red and an orange, like one from each color family. So I have that off to the side so I can just pull it because I've already pre-picked the colors, and I think that's what makes coloring fun for me, if I'm totally organized about it and if I choose colors beforehand and I kind of have a plan of attack, because sometimes it just gets a little bit overwhelming when there's like a lot in front of you. I love seeing these foxes come to life, and I just They're so adorable, and I really love the one holding the coffee. He's my favorite little guy. So we're going to finish these up. I'm just continuing to color all of the accessories, and choosing from the little stack that I have on the side which one kind of fits best. So I will cut these out with the coordinating dies. So here's a little peek at some of the promos Mama Elephant is having. This family die cut, and also that alpha set there called Kissy Letters. That'll be part of their promos, and they will announce the promos on September 14th, the day before the release. I thought I would use this 6-window cover die. I love it, and I don't think I've used it enough, so I thought I would use it, kind of going with that sort of autumn theme. So I did cut out that promo die cut family, and then I tried out the Kissy letters. So I stamped out the letters O, U, and R to make our family, and then I searched my Mama Elephant stash for some little heart die cuts, and I did find some. I believe this was in the pop-up box set. So I cut out 2 of those little hearts, and then I'm going to put it in front of our, so it'll be like love our family, just so you could see that family die cut in action, and also those Kissy letters in action. And again, those are part of the promos. I'm going to take these adorable little agenda foxes, and then I'm just going to put 2 each in the circles. And I'm going to try to match them up by color a little bit, and I just love them. I just wanted to use as much as I could. So for the last 4, I kind of had trouble trying to pair them up, but I just decided in this configuration, and I love these. I'm just going to pop them up using the double foam tape. Okay, here is the FBA Fox. FBA is Favor Bag Accessory, and that is a separate die set. I'll be using it later so you can see what the Favor Bag Accessory Fox looks like on top of it. So I'm showing you all the pieces that come in the FBA Fox set. There's a little muzzle, a head, ears, a little decoration for the ears, paws, and I believe 2 different sets of eyes, and a little baby nose. So here I'm putting together the FBA Fox together. I'm just making sure that I have all the rights with the rights and the lefts with the lefts. So I'm kind of also off to the side, I'm looking at my agenda set. I'm using the agenda set as a kind of guide to see where all of the features go. Going to attach the muzzle. I had originally cut that out using like a stark white, but I decided to do kind of a cream color instead. I thought it went well with the light orange cardstock. So temporarily I'm placing the ears with washi tape just in case I want to move it around later. So now we have the paws, and I made a mistake earlier. I thought the paws were the nose, and I'm like, that looks odd. So I don't know why I'm always messing up these shapes, but the little tiny oval shape, that's the nose. And then you cut out 2 paws, and you can put it in front if you like. I decided not to do the smiley eyes. I'm doing the regular eyes. And look how cute this fox is. I'm dying. And then you can also put a little snout situation, which I decided that I wanted mine to look exactly like the little agenda sets. So I didn't put that snout piece. So that's just an optional piece. So here is actually the Favor bag die that's sold separately, and you have to cut out 2 of the panels. And so the secret to creating any bag, this Favor bag, any other brand is don't use too heavy of a paper. I'm using 80-pound here, and it's just enough to where I don't have to score it. It'll score by itself, so it's a little bit easier when you use a lighter weight paper. And by the time you put all your little panels and decorations on it, your bag will be very sturdy. So here I'm just putting it together. I'm just putting the sides first, and then I'll do the bottom last. So super easy. I'm folding it in to itself, and then I'm going to just close up the bottom, and I'm just using some tape. So I cut out this little panel piece. It comes with the die set, and originally I was going to do like a craft color, but it was like a bit dark. The fox was kind of melting into it, so I decided to do white because it would add a little bit of texture, and especially with that foam tape, it adds like a nice texture for the fox to be mounted on. So I also am going to create a sentiment. That little banner die is from the Favor Bag Creative Cut set. So I'm going to take one of the holiday messages stamps and stamp it on there, which it's an older stamp set, but I use it all the time. So I'm going to kind of fill my bag up with some shred just to see what it looks like when it's in action. And it just looks so nice when it's, you know, filled up with your little gift. To take my mini messages set, this is holiday, and I'm just going to make sure that it fits on that little banner, and it does, because this is nice and small. And then I'm just going to stamp that out with some VersaFine ink. And then I will adhere it to the front. I want it to be a little bit under the paws, so it looks like the fox is holding the sentiment. I don't know if I achieved that look, but that's what I was trying to go for. And I love how cute this is. And it's already giving me like fall vibes, and I can't wait because it's been so hot. I don't know where everyone lives, but where I live, it's over 100 degrees, and it's so crazy. So here is that first card we made. I'm going to mount it on a card base, and I kind of wanted these two projects to match. So we're going to mount that, and then here's our little Favor bag. Here is a look at the completed projects. I hope you all enjoyed my Foxy video today. Remember that family die cut and kissy letters are part of a promo which will be announced on September 14th. Okay, that's it for me. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Stay safe. Happy crafting. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.